Alright everybody, welcome back to DB&J. This time we're going to be looking at the sequel to Bleed.
You know,
and yeah, that's our main villain this time, which we just got showed there.
You begin every part with welcome back, but you forget we're a tiny channel, so there's a very real chance that we have a lot of new viewers at the beginning of each part.
Well, anyway, if you are new here, welcome. Appreciate it.
But now welcome back, screw you.
What a warm, friendly environment we've created.
I'm trying to be nice, and he's just like...
Well, guess what? It's 90 degrees and I can't have my fan on.
Anyway, just want to say, one thing I love about this game, that this game does it a little better than the first game does, where it just kind of jumps into the action straight away.
Are we in New Detroit? Is that what the city is? Did I misread the sign? I misread.
That billboard was advertised in the first game. It's making my head hurt.
It's kind of like a Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 type deal.
Yeah. So you maybe see the different colored projectiles there. So you can actually block pink projectiles with your katana, and it makes the boss fights and enemy encounters in this game just a lot faster. It's funny just how like this one gameplay mechanic just makes the game so much faster and more fun.
You know, I guarantee you, if I played this game, I wouldn't know that, so I played through the entire game without ever doing that, just like how I played through the first game without ever slowing down time, just because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they honestly did it in response.
Hey, I guess first time viewers, right? Get it out of the way.
Yeah, that's the thing. This garage door is an integral part of our channel. If you ever move out,
this channel would not exist without that garage door.
If you ever move out, this channel's dead.
Yeah, we've lost a key piece of our team.
Also, by the way, I showcased it out there. There is a taunt button in this game. Believe it or not, it does have a use later out. Besides just a taunt. But, yeah, basically, they did the whole katana thing as a response to some of the projectiles being, like, unfairly, you know, not being able to dodge.
Oh, it's actually a really good idea. So I guess I should say, unlike the first game, I have no experience with this one. I have it on Switch and I've had it for like 2 years now. I just haven't touched it. I have a lot of games like that, if I'm being honest. Especially in my Steam library. I think everyone does.
Yeah. My Steam library is full.
Honestly, you're not a real PC gamer unless you have at least 30 games to Steam you have not touched.
Yeah. I can't...
This is what I love, though, is because they took a lot of the criticism from the first game, and like they took what was really good out of the first game too, like these running sequences and stuff, and just made it pretty much cool.
I honestly can't remember if I've ever played this game or not.
I know I watched both you, Dylan, and Thomas play this at Thomas's house a while back.
Yeah.
A couple years ago at this point. It's actually what got me to buy the game, and I still haven't played it, so
Yeah, I remember you guys like expressing that you really like the look of it, but you never really played it yourself.
I have a lot of games to play, okay? I just bought a Sega Genesis, so I have to play through the Sonic trilogy again for the, I don't know, millionth time.
I will say though, this one's a lot more closer to like Gunstar Heroes than like the first game was. Because it's a lot more of this like auto running and fighting bosses and stuff. It's like the main focus. But, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I think it makes it a better game because it's just mixing it with the time mechanic and the whole blocking the shots with the katana, and it's just. I don't know,
yeah, I can tell it's a lot more action packed, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
So.
There's not much else you can say with an action game.
I'm still confused on the story. So, like, she killed all the heroes, right? In the last game? So, like, now there's chaos? Isn't that, like, kind of inevitable? Like, her actions cause this?
Yeah, so there's basically been a rise of another villain, and she's basically trying to bring back all the old villains and stuff, make another robot army. So basically, since you kill all the heroes, you're the only one that can save the world. So now you're gonna have to like run across the entire world.
You became the very thing you sought to destroy.
This is that F-Zero stage in Melee.
I was just thinking that. Also, tailgating, like, jeez, you back up a little?
Oh yeah, Jesus, that is not safe!
That is not safe.
They have to be going at a very specific speed in order to not crash to the car both in front of them and behind them.
That just gives me so much anxiety seeing that. It's like between two semi-trucks, like...
Oh, and especially with missiles flying at you, that's probably not
that too.
ideal.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean? Like, the bosses are much faster in this game, so you can actually dodge their attacks by hitting them with the katana instead of just shooting.
I love this idea for a boss. It's like this helicopter piloted by like 30 cats. I don't know what they are.
Yeah, they're literally cats. Yeah. It's a cat army. They're called the Kit Tag.
That's amazing.
Kit Tag. I don't know, what do you think?
It's fine, I guess. I don't know.
Not a cat person?
No, very much so, actually.
Oh, it's because you're killing cats. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
see
what
the
it
issue.
is. Yeah.
I'm like a huge sucker for these kind of sequences though, where you're like running along cars, and it's like running down a super fast highway or like a train or something like that. I always like running late.
This level could benefit from Rush Hour from Hat in Time though.
Very true.
Though I think that can be said about any level in any game ever.
Yeah, Hat in Time music.
It is straight up my favorite soundtrack ever. It is so good.
Yeah, that's...
That did not sound enthusiastic enough.
Yeah.
You got something to say? Is it not the best soundtrack you've ever heard?
Very good. Yes.
No, I expect... Yes!
Another thing I will say is, like, I like how the bosses are much more dynamically introduced in this game. Because the first game was a lot like, oh, I'm in this room. This is clearly a boss room. There's a lot more of, oh, I'm going on and then this guy just shows up out of nowhere.
Oh, it's Luigi from the first game.
Yes, it is Lug. But he's still trying to prove that he's the better hero than you are. I guess
Goku Luigi is probably more accurate.
He's just doing a Crazy Taxi 2 jump, like, every now and then.
You mean where the whole
just
like, pops, like, 10 feet in the air.
Okay, that is really impressive. She fell off the truck and was running on the road, actually keeping up with it, and jumped back on.
Yeah. Ren is like really fast. They never really bother to explain why either. It's super beauty. Apparently she's Sonic.
Oh, I was actually trying to avoid making a Sonic reference there. You're the one that made it. One of us has to do it, I guess.
Yep.
Someone has to. It's still not the end of the stage.
Time of day changed.
In that tunnel for a long time.
How long is this like Sims time where every second is a minute?
Sure.
Yes. Exactly, Brendan. Yes, right.
Alright, it's canon.
It's got really cloudy.
That's another thing I like about this game is they constantly keep changing the setting, and it keeps it a lot more fresh than the first game does.
But
it allows for a lot more cool sequences in the game. This is our first like real boss. Basically, just have to make sure none of her attacks hit you. You'll see in the next part.
Silver. She like picks up things and they have like a blue aura around it. It's silver.
Well, there's definitely some parts of the game where it's like, oh, that's inspired. I mean, what is it, right?
That's true.
So basically, the whole point of this fight is you're supposed to keep him from getting hit, so you can shoot him with laser, so you can hit your shield down.
Well, this is definitely this is definitely better than the silver boss fight in Sonic 06.
That's for sure.
Yeah, glowing praise. I know.
I was gonna say, what a high bar.
Yeah, that's not the worst fight I've ever played in a Sonic game. Actually, it's not. Secret Rings has the worst fight. Yeah, I'll never forget it for it.
Waggle away.
Oh, it's not even that. Like, okay, you're in this like 2D plane, and to go forward, you tilt the Wii remote like forward, and that is so weird. It's not even fully 2D. It's like a 2D perspective, but it's still like 3D. And, like, just imagine controlling a character like that with a Wii remote only. Yeah. Anyway, back to this game.
I just think of the party mode from that game.
I mean, that mode is fun if you don't take it seriously and have friends. Like, it's not good, but it's fun.
Weirdly enough, that was probably more enjoyable than Sonic Shuffle, a game that was, like, designed to be a party game. Well, anyway.
Yeah. So that was our first encounter with the villain. Now we have to chase after her in our ship. Well, on our ship. Luigi's ship. Luigi.
Is that just their name now?
Yes. I don't even remember what his actual name is either.
Okay, I guess it is Luigi now. Alright, I hope he's okay with this.
The thing is, not even the game remembers what his name is.
That's amazing.
This is funny though. Nothing you can ever do will make us forget.
So he is Luigi, everyone forgets his name.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, I did tell you the second game your comparison wasn't wrong. So he basically becomes Luigi, yeah. This is another really cool sequence. You're like chasing after the ship and you have to fight off all these guys and there's a boss fight.
Yeah. So I have to ask, co-op, I'm guessing, is a thing?
Yes. And actually, that's what me and Thomas did.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We played co-op.
Sorry, it's been so long.
This game's super fun co-op, by the way. I really recommend it if you have something.
Also, your memory sucks. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, it does suck.
I will mention that this game's also really fun solo, but co-op is also really fun.
Online play?
No.
Well, I guess...
I mean, let's say count Steam Couch Play or whatever it's called.
I was just thinking too, like, it just seems like a type of game you don't want a whole lot of latency.
Yeah. You definitely want the reaction time.
Yeah.
Because everything flies at you at once. And that's one thing I can commend this game for is that whole action games do that where they use like the whole screen filled with obstacles. And yeah, this game likes to fill it with bullets and things that hurt you.
So it's a bullet hell.
Makes it hard. Yeah.
Okay,
it's a bullet hell 2D platformer boss action game.
Okay, well, not really, because like bullet hells are insane. Like I've seen them.
This is obviously much easier than bullet hell.
I've never played a bullet hell, but I've seen plenty of footage, and I don't get how a human being could have that much precision.
Alright, where's my 3D version? Bleed 3D.
Oh, this fight's really cool. The first part, he doesn't really block your bullets, but in the second phase, he does block your bullets, and you actually have to like hit him with the blade when he tries to hit you when he's highlighted purple like that. You can see like that yet in the back. You have to basically wait for an opening in the second phase.
I just realized you're almost dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you make it?
I have a few clutch moments here.
If you...
I managed to make it to the second phase before I died, though.
I'm actually really curious if you're gonna make it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're not.
Ooh. Brutal. I don't know.
You had like one pixel of health. What are you talking about?
I know, right?
Is there checkpoints with every phase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So, basically, if you knock down one of their health bars, yeah, it's achievement. Most bosses have, like, 2.
Okay. I just like the dude, like, driving the ship or whatever. Perfectly content, perfectly chill.
I'm helping!
Hey, where are we going? I can't see where I'm driving.
I just like how this game filled in with, like, a whole lot of new boss fights, because that's a problem with sequels sometimes, it will, like, reuse a lot of old bosses.
Galaxy 2!
Yeah.
I love that game, one of the best Mario games, but they reused too much stuff from Galaxy 1.
Yeah. Like, even Ren's design's different. I mean, she has, like, a scarf now.
Oh, like, Uncharted 3, okay.
Uncharted.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Yeah, something's happening, I don't know what. You know, I've played 1 and 2, but I haven't played the
third or fourth game. It's just like moments where you're playing through it, though, and you're just kind of like... Man.
Oh.
I don't even know how I'm making
Guys,
this.
it's Freedom Planet. You're jumping on missiles. It's like Sky Battalion.
It's probably one of my favorite parts of the game, though. Is when you're just jumping on all these missiles and you're shooting down.
When did this game come out?
2013.
Oh, I can't call this a Freedom Planet ripoff.
Yeah, editing done. Put in the year.
Freedom Planet was 2014, so if it came out after then I don't know.
You can't hit those missiles back, by the way, when they're fully highlighted like that. I just kind of didn't bother. Easily just ended up shooting him, hitting the big thing of bullets back at him. But this fight isn't really hard. You just kind of gotta stick to the top and really get hit by him.
This also kind of reminds me of that one fight from Mega Man and Base. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh. No. I also want to point out, though, that the credits actually do confirm that this is a guy operating this. He's literally a rocket man. And I find that entertaining.
Anyway, the fight I'm talking about, Mega Man and Base, is awful. It's that one fight where if you're Mega Man, there's a chance that you'll get an impossible pattern, so you just fall off and it's not your fault. Yeah, that game is poop.
Wow.
Okay, I haven't played it, so I guess I can't, like, objectively call it poop, but from what I've seen, it is indeed poop.
Great analysis.
Yeah.
I have a review channel.
The you can taunt now in this game too is because you can just taunt every time you beat a boss. And yes, you do have a review channel.
I swear I use better words.
Very.
I swear I use better words than poop in that channel.
Anyway, that's the end of the first part.
And I got my fan on. I got my fan on for a little bit. Yay! This is a real good thing. Anyway, bye.
Anyway, guys.
That was awkward.